Well, good morning, my beautiful people. I am preparing my bike to take my daughter to church this morning. My wife is at work. My son went to a buddy's house last night and going to church with them this morning. So me and Sarita thought about visiting another church. We're just going to ride down the road and stop at whichever one we want to. I was changing out my seats on the bike, and I started thinking about this little message that I think that you need to hear. And I titled this, How to Deal with the Negative in Your Life or Negative People in Your Life. So many people want to cut negative out of their life. They want to they go, oh, I don't want no negative people in my life. I don't want no negativity in my life. And I see people post stuff about, oh, cut the negative people out of your life. Well, that's kind of hard to do because you have to have negative people in your life. You have to have the negative in your life. If you don't have negative in your life, well, you don't have balance. If all you have is positive people around you, well, then you have nothing but yes people, right? Nobody wants a yes man. Everybody talks about the brown noser at work, or that brother or sister that brown noses mom and dad and gets everything they want. You can't have just positive people in your life, because you have to have the negative people in your life. And sometimes you're that negative person in someone's life, and you feel bad sometimes, but really you have to have it. And I'll explain why. See, Jesus wouldn't have been on the cross if it wasn't for one of his boys portraying him. Right? Right. Exactly. There's so many things that go on that, even that you just don't realize that balances you out. And the reason I thought of this is I started seeing my bike this morning, and there's a negative and a positive. It's funny that the negative is always black, but and the positive is red. Because some people don't understand a battery, but a battery is that you can have this whole machine, this whole bike. You can have a great paint job. You can have the best job. You can have the best family. You can have all the great things that life has to offer. But if your vehicle, if you can't get started, if there's not something to jump start you, if there's not somebody in your life that just pisses you off to make you want to do the things that you need to do, well, then this vehicle is no good to you. Because see, that's what happens is when you take the negative and the positive, you turn the key on and you hit the start button, then you're able to go where you need to go. So stop trying to cut all the negative people out of your life and work on using the negativity to balance out your life and being able to get where you need to get. So if you have some negativity going on in your life, some things ain't looking great, that's okay. Think of where you're gonna be, where you can go. Think, if that wouldn't start, I'd stay right here. And I wouldn't go to church this morning, or me and my daughter wouldn't spend some time together. But think of where we're going and where you're gonna end up. And it all takes the negative and the positive to get things started. So all negative ain't bad. Hope this helped you. God bless.